An abandoned and collapsed stone structure in Rhode Island. If you look at the top of this video, there's a marker stone over by a stream. The stream is a spring-fed stream. And then the marker stone is aligned with this collapsed stone structure here. Let me show it very slowly. This is a dug pit. It's a pit and it's lined with stone. And you can see it goes up here. And then above it is a stone wall there. There's a very long stone wall. It goes for about 1,000 yards across the landscape. So this is an abandoned and collapsed old stone landscape feature. Now I'm going to try my best on these slippery wet rocks. Just step down and approach the marker stone. So now I'm inside this stone lined feature. You can see all the stones that have been from the walls that have all collapsed down. Goes over here. And I'm going to turn around and you can see this stone lined kind of gully, and then above it, way up the top, there's this very long stone wall. It goes on and on and on across the landscape and parallels the stream here. So there's the collapsed stone lined gully. And let me turn here slowly and go over. There's the marker stone, a very distinctive marker stone right here. See this stone, a raised stone with these veins going through it. Now let me turn to my right. As I turn to my right here, I am now facing east, and there's this collapsed stone lined landscape feature, and then above it is stone wall that goes on and on and on. And let me turn to my left here. There's a lot of fallen trees, and over here is this stream, which is fairly dry. We've been in a season-long summer drought. There still is a little bit of water to it. I think you can see that stream there. And there's a lot of erratic boulders and little stone walls all over the place here. So let me turn to my right, face east. There's the marker stone. Behind the marker stone is this stone lined landscape feature. So let me go back here through these ferns. Everything is very heavily tick infested here, so you have to be careful. And let's go this way. And here's this. It's all collapsed. It looks much better if you're here. I don't know how good this is going to appear on film, but this whole wall here, this whole mound kind of was once stone lined, and all the stones have fallen down into the pit. And then here's the segment that's in fairly good condition that remains here on the left side right here. And there's the top of it with a whole bunch of trees that come down all through here. So, and let me turn around again, and there's the marker stone and the stream. And if you go all around here, there's more of these old collapsed stone walls. Here's one right here. There's one right there. And they terminate and cross at the spring. There's the stone, the marker stone. Thank you.